Hey guys, Robin here with AriesFireTarot. I'm doing your daily tarot card reading for Tuesday, November 3rd, and I do have a weird lighting here. But anyway, try not to care. So I'm using the Starseed Oracle deck to do this read for you, and I pulled the card that is called the Messenger. So I really want you guys to check out this super intense groovy doovy card here. And instead of a face, you do have it reminds me of the central sun in the head of the messenger. So this deck is really cool, especially for people that are a starseed of any kind, or, you know, light worker, light warrior. So this says Sirius energy, and this is Sirius the star, right? Sirius, not like Sirius Moonlight like David Bowie. Bringing harmony and balance, and I'm trying not to turn on that obnoxious light to my right, so this is why I have my... Anyway, I'm just gonna stop talking. Okay. So, you're part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and again to see the light. No wonder we're all so tired. The crystalline ones. Honestly, I'm just going to stop right here and plug Steve Noble once again, because he talks about these crystalline grids and holding it up and feeling rooted into it. And you guys, you know, if you're feeling lost on your path, I think you need to find yourself a really decent guru who starts explaining why you feel lost and what your journey is, you know. And I'm doing my best, but, you know, there's tons of other people out there. It's time for you guys to start pulling the thread and seeing what you're really here to do, right? Especially if you feel like there's more to your life, because there is. All right, so the ones who are here to plant this sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius, and one ascended master, you guys, is Jesus Christ. So often appearing as a shade of blue, they hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within all of us. You're being called to bring about the balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine, to be a guardian of harmony and balance on Earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe. I just did a card, was it last week? I don't know, I'm in a time warp. Whale and orca elders, and if you're a Trekkie, you'll remember that movie where they came back on the Enterprise to pick up whales to change the future. Like, it's all connected, you guys. If things are not starting to make sense for you, it's time to start digging deeper. To help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine, feminine energies exist within us all. And I think I was a bit further ahead. You're being called to bring about the balance, harmony, blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. I mean, who knew that? A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred within us all. A returning of the sacred union within. A rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. Okay, so there's a Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to bring harmony to your life on the planet? How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within you? And I think it's such an important card, like, and what we've done in the past, whatever, how many years. Okay, here's an example. Does anybody ever watch Mad Men, and how, like, unbelievably toxic the men are in that show, and how far, hopefully, we've come since then? And, you know, there's been some really dark times between, like, male and female energy, and you think of the gender roles and how those are being, like, blown apart right now. And that's something that has to happen because, and I talk about this a lot on my other channel, Oracle Rising. If you guys are starseeds or you think you're a light worker, you might want to check that out. You know, there's been a toxic male energy in charge of the planet, and that's why it is the way it is right now, and it needs to stop. And that's what the light workers are here for. The starseeds, you're here to change that, and that just keeps on getting worse. But there's so much more going on than, you know, we're just scratching the surface of the 3D matrix world. So if you're having an inkling in your heart and soul that you've got more to give, that there's more that the world has to offer, there is. And we can make a shift on that every day in our, you know, in every way. Everything that you do, by exercising kindness, by not bowing to toxic masculinity, by not having your divine feminine pushed around by anybody else, you know, and having that quiet calm about yourself. There's so much that you can do, you guys, and this card means a lot to me, so I hope it does to you. And anyway, I'm going to wrap it up because this card is making me quite deep in thought. So, yeah, I think I need to be alone. You guys don't need to stare at me while I, like, stare off into the mist looking wistful. I'm just going to go.